I just want folk to get along. There's no problem self-actualizing, but folk just got to get along. But we got to stop being so emotional. So once again, in saying that and playing this video, don't get into your feelings. Listen to what she's saying. She's very rude. Very rude. I would say trigger one, very rude, but don't get into your feelings. So let me share my screen. All right, please hit that like button, y'all. Please hit that like button. Let's go.
I'm Haitian. Why? Where you from? What's your background? You American? Dirty black American?
Wait, what?
Huh? What?
Wait, what'd you
American?
say?
Black American? What?
No. Hold on. You said dirty black American.
You heard that? You just asked me what I said. I did.
Why you say that?
Because that's what y'all are. Dirty black American.
She just said that?
I did. A dirty black American. I sure did. Because that's what y'all are.
So all Americans is dirty black American?
I mean, you know, the ones I've come across.
Huh?
So what is Haitians then? I'm confused.
Dirty black Haitians.
Okay, so keep that energy for everybody. Don't just keep it for us. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
You're American.
yeah, hell yeah. Don't ever say no dirty
from the
black
South?
American shit. Like, what?
You from the
Like,
South?
my family, like, yeah.
Okay. Where?
Why it matter?
No, I'm just asking. No, we're not having a
It's the
conversation.
South. It's the South, regardless. Like, I got family in Florida. I got family in Georgia.
I mean, I want to know, like,
No,
where.
You know, you trying to be. I know what you're doing. Like, I know what you're doing. It's that Caribbean shit. I know what you're doing.
What am I doing?
Just chill out on that dirty black American comment. That's all. Like,
I'm sorry. You really took offense to that. I
of course,
apologize.
anybody would take offense to that.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't.
Why you said that though?
Why you? I'm saying, why would you even fix your lips to say that? Though I'm confused.
Because that's just my experience. Like, it's my experience. So I'm gonna speak on it. But I
It's your
apologize.
It's your experience.
Yeah. So I apologize
What experience you had?
if I offended you.
You accept the apology?
No.
Yeah,
he's
how?
not.
Like, that's super disrespectful. Like,
She did say it's dirty black Haitians too though.
nah, she wouldn't. I would never fix my lips to say, and I know some dirty black Haitians. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would never fix my lips to
Okay.
say dirty black. I wouldn't generalize. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, nah, it is, bro. That's that Caribbean.
It's
shit.
not.
And this is why we be having the diaspora wars, because the dumb shit words. Remember that other Haitian, bro? Remember the other Haitian shorty? We don't got no culture. Like, it must be a Haitian thing for sure. Like, yeah, I don't know what
I
the
mean, it's
issue
not a
is.
Haitian thing, and I won't say that y'all don't have culture. Like, y'all have the things that y'all do.
We are the culture. Like,
Okay. Y'all have the things that y'all do.
you know,
Just
we are the culture. That's
just
it.
like, okay, so then Caribbeans are a culture too.
No, y'all have a culture. We are the culture. That's two different things. Like,
It's not.
okay, all right.
As a Caribbean person.
But no, seriously, you took offense, and I apologize. I see your nose flaring up, and I really don't want you to be upset. Like I genuinely apologize. I'm sorry.
I mean, I ain't about to fight or nothing. I'm just like, yo,
I
girl,
see
crazy.
that
Like,
you're upset, so I really want you
I
to
felt
know,
like you was only comfortable because
Look,
maybe everybody in here was Caribbean and you thought they was
No,
yeah, they is black dirty and like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
not at all. I talk about Haitians.
what'd you say about Haitians?
Run from them.
What she
Like, don't fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
This
I'm
is dirty
not.
black Haitians as well.
Nah,
But
that ain't the same.
What is your reasoning for saying that?
I just have bad experiences. That's all.
Okay, relationship wise,
Not just relationships, just
in general.
in general. So that's why I say that. But I apologize.
But you can't go around saying that.
I apologize. Sorry for having.
Now I'm trying to figure out, you and your Caribbean friends, y'all be talking like this, don't y'all?
No.
Yes, they do.
I promise you. Y'all
Yes,
probably be
they
talking
do.
about it.
I promise.
Black
you,
Americans,
don't-
they dirty. Them niggas, yo, y'all be
Nah,
crazy. Like,
not even. I am just a very expressive person. Like I don't have a filter, so I apologize.
okay.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it right. I didn't mean to be.
I mean,
it's disrespectful.
like, you know what I'm
All right,
saying?
whatever.
Like, yo.
But I didn't mean it to be disrespectful.
Mm.
No, but for real though, Eli, I'm sorry.
Now,
I don't want-
it's
I
just
don't
it is just a
want
sense of
your-
that because we've been having these diaspora wars for the longest.
Okay,
Oh,
I don't want your perception of who I am to change because of that. Because I don't only say it about America, like I say it about Caribbeans, I say it about Chinese. I say I doubt
I doubt
It
that,
just-
but like I
no,
get you.
I'm dead serious. It's just something that just flew off, but I apologize. Like, sincerely apologize.
So I don't think this was a clout chasing video. And the reason why I don't think this was a clout chasing video, because this was an organic moment that happened in the beginning of the show where, like, the show is not even really started. And as I said earlier, and one of the men said it, I believe that she believed she was in the space where she thought everybody was Caribbean and she could talk the way her and her circle of people would normally talk, which is disparaging toward FBA people. And she didn't know the cameras was rolling and everything, because from my understanding, the guy Eli, the one here, he put this out. From my understanding, he put this out, and this is her organic thoughts about Black people. She hates herself. You can see the self-hate pouring out of her. You can see the self-hate pouring out of her even in her appearance. That's not how Haitian women look. That's how American women look. That's how white women look. She looked like she's trying to chase that white soccer mom look. It's crazy. Her pathology is on display. Her self-hate is on display. She hates herself. If you're telling people to run from Haitians, there is no way you can try to convince me that every interaction or the majority of the interaction that she's had with either Black Americans or even other Caribbeans have been negative interactions. There's no way you can convince me of that. And then on the flip side, all of her interactions, or the majority of her interactions with white people, are good. She tried to throw Chinese people in there to try to soften the blow, because she started to backpedal a little bit, because when she realized that, oh, everybody in here not Caribbean, or everybody in here not within the circle of people that I'm normally talking to, oh, I offended somebody. She realized that she offended somebody and tried to walk it back. This is how her and her people talk about Black people, period, behind closed doors. And that's what's one of the most interesting things about this video is, yes, the initial bull was directly at Black Americans, saying, oh, you a dirty Black American. But then, you know, the cleanup part and the cleaning up, more of her self-hate came out. Oh, well, she called Haitians dirty. She called other Caribbeans dirty. And she even tell people to run from Haitians. And then the other dude that had the flower hat was trying to soften the blow. No. She was utterly disrespectful. But this is self-hate on display. This is the result of the programming. Like I was just saying, this is a stark example of what I was saying about the programming that's on autopilot right now. This is how we think about ourselves. This is the vacant esteem that Dr. Joy DeGruy was talking about in her book, Post-Traumatic Slave Syndrome. This is how Black people see each other. We've brought into the stereotypes. We brought into the lies. We brought into the narratives. And we only need a few examples or to come across a few people to help validate what we think about that. It doesn't have to represent the whole, but just that one Negroism. Once again, one Negroism. I only need one Negro to behave like that to validate it. And then the narratives or my thoughts are true. That's the pathology on display. So yeah, I'm not denying that she ain't chasing clout, but that disrespectful moment was organic. She was caught in 4K being disrespectful in a space where she thought she could be comfortable and speak the way she would normally speak. Dub, what's going on? If she'll talk low on one people, she'll do yep. Barb, these type of girls said try to make me feel ashamed about not being from the islands when I was younger. Yeah, I mean, you know what's crazy? Now that I think about it, like I remember like around my time in 11th grade, 12th grade, and then going into FAMU because I went to college at FAMU. And before I got to FAMU, and a lot of other people that went to school with me, before we went to FAMU, we were steeped in Black American culture. We loved Black American culture. We never looked down on Black American culture. At least it was not expressed. But clearly the roots of it was there, because when people got to college, the idea was everybody else's culture was better than ours. And I always hated to be in spaces with Black people who would experience somebody else's culture and then act like that culture was better than our culture. But it's the self-hate, it's the vacant esteem that's on display. All they need is that example to say, see, I told you it was better. See, I told you we're down there. And it's ingrained within her. She hates herself. She hates the way she thinks she's dirty. She thinks her family is dirty. She thinks her country is dirty. She thinks all of that. And remember last week, that video that we was going in on the lady who was talking about you want to be like the Haitians and eating dirt cookies. Like we could be very mean. We could be very mean, but we better than that. It's crazy, but the pathology is out there. It's on display. Said this is what they say about FBA when no one is around. You're right, Cicada. You're right. When they're among themselves, there's the conversation. Yeah, people like her, people who think like her. Exactly. Right. Said stuff like this to try to. Yep. No, you're right. You good for the typo. Today's culture of competitive colonized customers. You right. But remember, and I believe, and this is my belief, and I could be wrong, but I believe one of the main things behind these diaspora wars is everybody's fighting for white proximity. Now, we have white proximity that we didn't ask for. And I believe everybody's fighting for white proximity because when you hear more and more people from the diaspora who, even Black Americans, you hear Black Americans brag about when we go over those videos of those Black people who are saying, thank God for slavery. That's them saying, thank God for white proximity. And then when you hear other ones coming over, they're saying, hey, we want to be closer to the whiteness because the closer you are to whiteness, the closer you are to success. And that's the problem. That going back to competitive colonized customers, everybody want to be closer to the white man because they believe that's where the success is. They believe that's where the resources are. They believe, hey, if you are in that position, you're good. That's crazy. The internet has shown you how deep anti-blackness is within people, and on social media has become a breeding ground for yep. It's because it's easy. It's easy. Think about it. When we were growing up, those of us who grew up before the internet, when we were growing up, like if you had something bad to say about somebody, like you just had to say it in your house and nobody knew. Like people were not going up to people in their face and saying these stuff. It's safe for people to do that. But now there are some crazy people who will pull up on you now. There are some crazies who will pull up on you, but the internet is a safe space for people to be disrespectful. And people have forgotten common decency and respect because as much as we think social media has brought us together, it is torn us apart. Knowing how to actually properly socialize with other human beings is a lost art. Knowing how to have decorum, respect, love, discipline, all those things, structure, all those things. These are things that are foreign to a lot of the young folk, and you can't blame the young folk because the old folk didn't teach them. And think about it. The ideologies that this young lady have, this Haitian young lady and the other young lady, older folk was teaching them that. Older Black folk from their coaches was teaching them that. You said, Rael said, Haitian could never be in North America if it was not FBA's handling business in North America. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Sometimes we need to take a break because we can wear down. I mean, yep. Now we do. You do. We do. And that's why I try not to we do. That's why I try not to cover these topics on a regular basis. But when stuff is out there, you know. But it is right now, black people's biggest enemy is black people. Throughout the diaspora, black people's biggest enemy is black people right now. And white people ain't worried about us right now because we worried about us because we gonna take each other out. At the point we are right now, you heard the young lady in the first video. The young lady in the first video, I definitely believe she's clout. She definitely clout chasing. The young lady who said that she, let me play it again. Let me play it again.
To everyone except the foundational black Americans, I hate you niggas. I hate you niggas. Let's die. Ooh. If I could gather all of you in one place with a strap to my chest, you know what time it is. We're gonna have a party. We're gonna blow up the spot. More like me. I'm doing society a favor. But yeah, everybody else, happy Black History Month. I'm even feeling generous towards the biracials. I feel like they've been good recently. They can have that third week maybe.
Hi. Hello there. Good morning. I just want to
So I believe this video is more of the rage bait clout chasing than the Haitian young lady. Like I said, I believe the Haitian young lady is she was speaking her organic thoughts because she thought she was in a safe space and she thought the cameras weren't rolling and all that stuff there. But this young lady in that video, I believe this young lady was definitely clout chasing. Because there were other videos that she followed up with that on the internet. And like I say, I believe she was fired from her job. So yeah. Educator says, what has you so-called FBA done for black people? I mean, well, first of all, Educator, nobody said anything disparaging about anybody else. So you might be in the wrong live stream because this one is about bringing black people together and not tearing apart. Because on this channel, we call out all types of black people throughout the diaspora who be acting funny, who be acting stupid. So you might be in the wrong live stream if that is your rhetoric. I'm just saying because we're not about being divisive, and we've never said, and we're not going to say anything disparaging about the diaspora. So you might be in the wrong place if that is your sentiment. Now, if you about black people coming together and understanding why we behave the way we behave, then you're in the right spot. But if not, you might be in the wrong spot. But with that said, please hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and share, and hit the hype button if you see the hype button. When you hit the like button, when you comment, you sharing, and you hitting the hype button, that lets the algorithm know that people want to see this content, and it triggers more of the viewing so more people can see this content. Because right now, YouTube is shadow banning the hell out of me. I'm not throwing gas on the fires, so YouTube is shadow banning the hell out of me. So all I need y'all to do is continue to support these videos, watch these videos. When I put stuff out, just support it. So yeah. We don't do the diaspora stuff over here. We're about building unity. We're about building unity, but we're about understanding what's going on, right?